Hey Glow Babes! Welcome to Glow Radio.
My name is Jacqueline.
And my name is Clara.
We are two boss babes from Vancouver, and we'd love for you to join us on our journey as we build our empire and live our best lives.
Stay tuned for real girl talk and sassy good vibes. And don't forget to subscribe and tag us on Instagram at Glow Radio Co. Stay sassy, babes!
Is there theme music that goes on?
Yeah, there is in the beginning. It's very like inspirational.
It's very
music.
like
you'll hear it. You'll hear it.
and then we're like, welcome to Glow Radio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I need to revamp
I feel
that.
like we should redo it because it's kind of embarrassing.
Welcome to Glow Radio.
Oh my god, it's friendly though.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, but the cat touched my leg. Not moving.
Okay. You're fine. You're fine.
She
Okay.
likes to smell.
Okay, cool.
Welcome.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
As we have mentioned before, we're very health conscious. We've always been passionate about fitness and wellness. So we're so excited to introduce our guest today, Sara.
Woo!
Is the owner of Mint Club Athletics, which is a fitness community and program for females and youth. Could you tell us a little bit more about Mint Club Athletics?
First of all, thank you for having me today. This is very cool. I've never done this before. It's just new. I don't
Yay.
really even know where to look, but I'm just going to look around.
Yeah. YouTube, we're on iTunes.
I don't know. I feel like when I say something awkward, I'll just like... I like acknowledge. I'm like, I get it.
Okay, so Mint is a byproduct of all my years of being an athlete. I really felt the need for young female athletes to have a really strong support system and a strong community to develop well-rounded athleticism. There is just so much that goes into athleticism. It's not just about being active. It's about developing your mind, developing good nutrition habits, being able to move appropriately, and just feel connected as a community versus a single individual.
Yeah. So you do like a lot of group style training?
Yeah, so it's all small group training. We do the individual for rehab, things like that, but predominantly it's all small group training that we do. The reason we do it that way, just so that they can get so much more out of it. Again, that's a sense of community, right? It's really easy to like walk into a gym and do a workout and leave, but we want to develop that sense of community and accountability amongst the girls, and they feel so much more connected.
Oh yeah,
right?
for sure.
So it's cool, and it's their vibe, it's their home, their space is like their music, and they're listening to Travis Scott, and they're working out, and it's like for them, it's like they feel so much more motivated to be a part of it and work out. So it's cool.
And then you want to go there because you're like, this is my gal. You want to be there.
Yeah, it's cool because it's the vibe. Like a big part of what we do is the vibe and the environment and the culture. You have to develop that, and with females especially. Yes, it's that sense of connection, but it's also like, it's like a cool space, you know? You go into like a regular gym and it's like loud music and it's very male dominated and lots of like really intense colors. When you have a very like aesthetically pleasing space and you have like your music and your lighting and just like, you know, when you go to like a spin studio, right? They're super like,
into that.
Super into that. I love that.
Yeah.
You're like, channel your soul.
I know, it's intense, but I'm like, that's what we like want to bring that kind of like fun vibe into it too.
Okay, no, that's awesome. So what would you say is the favorite part of your business?
Oh my, creating.
Okay.
Anything regarding like creating our curriculum, our program, our playlists, our anything, our workshops, being able to create for the kids is such a passion. And even our women's program, which we launched full-time this year, being able to create something that's so unique to them and spend time diving into them as individuals. What do they need? How can we service them better? And just making a really creative, fun, and inspiring program.
So would you say that most of your clients, do they all like, the group of girls, do they all come from like the same team, or is it like different kind of sports and teams and you just put them in a group together, or how does that work?
So they're all from different schools, different sports teams, different ages. So we have girls as young as 9, and then we have girls all the way to up to 17, 18, so grade 12. And then our women's program starts after that. And our women's program is predominantly like career-based women, driven moms who are there, who want to stay active and live a balanced life. So, but it's a mix of literally everywhere. It's all over Surrey, South Surrey. We got girls from Richmond, we got girls from Burnaby, and it's just a mix of everybody.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome.
Yes. We're just like, yeah. It's good. There's no like grunty men who's just like, look at me. And then it's like, I don't care. Like, just let me use the bench. You know,
I know,
please,
like, the 12 set of bench, like, it's enough. It's enough.
Yeah.
12 set of bench, it's enough. So it's totally like the most girl vibes in there without it being annoying.
Yeah,
but like I'm obviously like my style is super like masculine and feminine, so that's what we bring into there. But it's just that connection and that athletic spirit of driving towards a greater goal versus like just
totally. Oh, I love that.
How would you practice self-care?
Me personally. Okay, self-care comes in a lot of different ways for me. I always like keep a note list of things that bring me the most joy. Ooh. So whenever, so things that bring me the most joy.
In my head just now.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So things that bring me the most joy and the most happiness, because when you are on, you know, my partner and myself, him and I both work 24/7. We are on 24/7. Everyone's busy. But you know, entrepreneur life, we are in a full-time program. So being able to acknowledge that we give so much of ourselves and we love that and it feeds our souls, but we also have to like put that back in. So whatever is bringing us joy, whether it's like a London fog, whether it's like keeping up with the Kardashians, which is like totally not everyone's thing, but I love it. I don't care. And but stuff like that, and or going for a walk in nature, or you know, attending a yoga class, as cliche as that is, it is very centering and very grounding, especially when you're so busy all day long. What else I love? My dog is super amazing. Yeah. Plug in my dog's picture there, because that would be hilarious. So yeah, things like that. Just things that bring me joy and feed my soul. That's like, those are a few things for sure. London fog for sure. Oh, gotta be done.
That's
London
really good too.
And Prosecco. Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with
yes, that's my kind of self-care.
I'm more the London fog.
Can't go wrong. Go to it. 11 a.m. Yeah, it's fine.
She tapes the champagne bottles.
What is that, like the can stacking thing where you like tape it together to make one?
I don't know. There's so many
That's
weird
pretty
ones.
Smart. Then you're just like,
yeah, I've seen that before.
Why not?
Yeah, some weird
I should look for that.
Yeah.
That's actually really like I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, the notebook thing.
Yeah, because like
you
don't remember all the time, you know, and then you get all frustrated, and then so I think if I could refer to it, and I'm just like,
Let's do this
I'm gonna do this because I know that's gonna make me happy. That's a good.
I think it makes a difference because you forget, right? And there's always new things that come up, and I'm always about. Like 2019, I totally was manifesting, trying new things and putting myself outside my comfort zone because I'm a total introvert. Like taco blanket situation. Don't talk to anyone. All the lights are off when I'm not working. You know, like taco situation. But I think it's really important to like try new things and like discover new things that you love. And then your list will keep growing and growing and growing, and it changes. You change too, right?
For sure. So what would you say drives you? Like, what do you do when things start getting tough?
I remember why I started it. Like I remember like being a young female athlete. I remember like feeling so lost and not connected to people. And I really wanted to see that sense of community that I didn't have growing up, and that sense of support. And to know that like this group of girls or this group of women, we like legitimately have each other's back. And no matter if like, you know, a 13-year-old's crying over the fact that her Wi-Fi shut off, or like a woman's like seriously going through like a divorce, like there's such a spectrum. Like everyone's coming from their own place, everyone has their own struggles, but like everyone there is there to support each other. And it's not judgmental, right? It's like, and it's hard with girls too. You feel that sense of judgment when they're at school or when they're younger, and even as adult women, like we get that too, where it's like women are kind of like judging us on social media. They're like, you know, like you know what I mean? And like this picture perfect life, and to be like, yo, this is real. Like we're genuine. We're all going through our own shit. It's like so nice to be able to like connect that way.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm like, that's a good job.
Yeah, it is.
I'm like, yes.
It's good times.
Good
times.
Yeah. Well, I kind of have like a few people that whenever I'm down or whatever, I'll message them, and I know they know what to say to bring me up, and I do the same for them. I'm like, you go, girl.
You're so beautiful woman.
I know, right?
That's my favorite.
We've been saying that, like, I feel like last episode.
Because we're really like manifesting it.
Yeah,
We're like, we are
affirmations.
strong, beautiful women.
We are, and
Yeah.
we have to believe in it. It's so hard because, again, like society pressures and social media social media is not, I don't believe social media is evil. I think it's our way we perceive it, and it's so hard because we spend so much time.
Yeah.
I spoke at a conference 2 weeks ago for young girls 9 to like 12ish, and we talked about social media, how we spend so much time, like it's like an hour of scrolling through people's lives and watching video, but we don't actually interact with their accounts. So you imagine that in real life, like remove the screen and you're there and standing in front of them watching them for an hour. You wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's weird.
So we lose that sense of connection, right? So that's what I'm like, we're resetting that in these women and these young girls, like resetting that, and like girl power takes work, and like communication like that, to believe it takes work, and inside yourself, and then you can pass that on to others, right?
Totally.
So you said yoga is really good because you get centered.
Yeah, totally.
So for what other things would you do for your mental health?
I journal when I can.
Ooh, yes.
Definitely journaling is good. And I try to make it, again, I'm a very creative person. I try to do things like, if someone tells me to go left, I always go right. So with my journaling, it's like extreme. Like, we're like Polaroid pictures, like what music's inspiring, what's my favorite tea right now, like things, and making sure I kind of write that out and keep track of that, because then again, you can look back on it and be like, hey, that was something that really picked me up when I'm having a downtime. I've like total like my life situation, so I've gone through tons of anxiety, I've been through depression, things like that, and pulling myself out, I've again surrounded, we were just talking about like friends that build you up, like having that set network of either like friends or family or a partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, who really support you, and they like, you know, they're there no matter what. I think that's the biggest thing, like having that support system. And if you don't, it's like finding your joy where you can, and being realistic. We're not always going to be happy and perfect and everything's going to be great, and it's just going through the ebbs and flows of what life is, right? Like relationships, friendships, like it's ebbs and flows. Business, you're going to love it, you're going to hate it, and like learning just to ride the waves. And it's not about changing anything, it's just acknowledging how you feel.
Acceptance
is the biggest thing.
Totally.
So you always try to change, right?
Yeah. Well, that's really good.
Yeah, I think sometimes it gets difficult to accept something when it's like negative, and you're like, how dare, like my life is spiraling.
Totally.
But once you accept it, you're like, okay, I can move on now.
It's fine. It's just life.
Okay. It is, and it's like, it's just the work, the internal work that takes time. But I think it's just learning to accept that there's going to be ebbs and flows and highs and lows. And it's okay. I read this really amazing book by Rachel Campbell, Rise Sister Rise and Light is the New Dark.
Okay.
It's amazing. But what she talked about is like the end result will be the same. Whether we do something for pleasure or do it with pressure, the end result is the same.
Yeah. That is so good.
Right?
That makes sense.
So why not just like enjoy the process, right?
Yeah, best as you can.
Totally.
I'm trying to like retain all this. I'm like,
I'll give you the book.
We need to get the book.
I'm gonna listen to this episode like 6 times.
Yeah.
What did she say? What did she say?
Oh my god. Make notes.
We will. So do you have like a daily, weekly routine that you kind of go by, or you just kind of take it day by day?
It's so funny because I saw you guys were asking me about things like that before. So it's so funny because every day is different. In an entrepreneur world, you can have a set idea about what you want to do. I mean, we all strive for automating this process. We all strive for, it looking the same and it's always being the same experience. But it's hard when you deal with people. Life is unpredictable.
Of course.
When you're not dealing with like a product and selling products to people, when you're selling yourself and you're selling an energy, everything's so different. So daily routines, things like that, I definitely don't set an alarm in the morning.
Ooh.
Yes. Wow. So I worked like for the good backstory, good 3 to 5 years ish. I worked almost 60 hours a week. Wow. When I first graduated, I was like, I'm gonna start my own business, but I was also building it up while working full time. So I'd work full time and I would go do my business in the evening time, and I was like struggling super hardcore. I had my dog, I lived on my own, I lived in Newton in like a sketchy apartment. Don't live in Newton. So shout out to Newton. But anyways, so lived there, and I remember just being like, this is such a grind. And I would have like those mental issues where I was like
yeah.
just struggling.
Yeah.
So I told myself when I quit my full-time job and I started doing Mint full-time, I was like, I will never set my alarm again unless I absolutely have to, like for an event or something like that. I naturally wake up at like 7:30, but I was like, no, I am not getting out of bed. So definitely daily routine, do not set my alarm.
I love that.
Yes.
Wow.
And not everyone has that luxury, and like
of
for those of you who are still like grinding it out, do it. Like that grinder mentality, you need it.
Yeah,
you know, like that
you need to go through that.
Right? And I feel like people are kind of losing that in a sense where it's like we do feel like our lives can be whatever we want them to be, and they can.
Yes.
But you still need that hustle.
You need to put in the work.
You need to put
can't
in the work.
There's no genie that's just gonna pop up
no,
like,
you gotta do it.
You know?
No, and it's hard though because we are shown that life. Like my life is so easy, and I'm going to Bali and Sri Lanka and all these things, and that's great for those people. But to put in work to build a brand or to build a business, it is like that grinder mentality that will get you places, right? And it doesn't mean success comes in so many different forms. Right? It doesn't have to be monetary. It can be a soul fulfillment. It's whatever you want it to be.
Yeah. And you like don't usually see the behind the scenes, so you might not know what that person did.
Yeah,
to
exactly. They
get
could
there,
be crying like every night.
Every night.
Yeah, you don't even know.
I'm in Bali.
Well, I don't know.
Crying on the flight there.
Yeah, I know, right?
You just never know. But that's awesome because I feel like I definitely feel a lot less stressed when I'm able to not set an alarm. But of course, like if like at my 9-to-5 job, I have to set an alarm, or else like I might sleep through.
That's
but
why we're hustling hard.
We're hustling.
Like do it, girlfriend. Yes. But it's hard. Like when you get to that point, or like carving out in your schedule, pre-planning out your schedule to say like, okay, this specific day in my month, I'm doing nothing. Like not planning it. I think we overschedule our lives because we're afraid. Like we want to keep up with our friendships and things like that, which are incredibly important. But making time for just yourself to again revisit your list and be like, hey, these things bring me joy. That's what I'm doing on that day, or that's what I'm doing on this hour of my crazy day. This is what it is. It's an hour, a day, whatever. Pre-planned.
I'm gonna call it list day.
List day, yes, I love list
day.
But that's
the creator of List Day. That's gonna be a
Trademark.
New York
Trademark.
Times self-help book.
patent.
The List Day.
The list day. For real though, it's so good. And revisit your list, fill in your energy, and then go again. Because that gives you that extra drive, right?
Yeah. That's so important because I feel like, towards the end of 2018 last year, I felt like I was overscheduling and I would just have like meetings after meetings, like after work on the weekend. I was like, I just need a day for myself where I do nothing. Like nothing is planned.
I think you've shifted your schedule.
Yeah, like now it's a lot more relaxed. Like I don't schedule a meeting every single day anymore, and I have usually a few days to myself. I learned. I
kind of need it.
I was going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
do you find now, like, you kind of, what took you to a point where you had to, like, realize that wasn't for you, or you actually acknowledge that you were overscheduled?
Well, I was really tired, and I didn't have enough time to spend, like, with my fiance and then, like, actual friends. Like, I didn't have time for that. All my meetings were, like, business meetings. Or, like, I was doing other work, like, editing videos or something, and it was just too hectic, and I didn't even have time to like take a bubble bath. You know, I was like, I just need to relax, do a face mask, and just have a day to myself. But when I got to that point, I was like, I need to take it a step back. Like, I don't need to be meeting people every day.
No.
Like,
we would message each other like crying. I was also doing makeup like demo work on the weekend, so it was 7 days a week, and she was 7 days. We would just message each other like, I can't do this. Like, this is not sustainable. And crying to each other.
But to have each other too is incredibly helpful.
Yeah.
Honestly, it makes a world of difference. I
Totally.
think, because then you can like have those moments, and both of you are experiencing it the exact same time. Like that's a connection, man.
Yeah,
that's badass.
Sure. We type
one.
Oh, we're gonna connect our energies. Did you feel it?
I did.
That's awesome.
I did feel it. It was good.
It was too good.
You gotta connect it, man.
Connected.
We are.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Oh, this is Zoe.
Hi, Zoe.
Her cat.
She's so cute, but she's really shy.
That's cool.
I'm actually surprised she came out. Usually she just stays in there and just under the couch is like her zone.
She likes the light.
Just don't knock it over, please.
Swatting at it. Classic.
We wanted to know, what would you tell someone who is a beginner to fitness? How do we get their ball rolling?
I would say majority of the reasons why people are hesitating to start a routine or keep falling out of a pattern is mental barriers.
Okay.
So, you know, there is the physical barriers, which, you know, we can talk about that too, but I think the mental barriers is the toughest one. You know, people have a lot of issues loving themselves and putting in that time for themselves and making that a priority. And I think you have to find what motivates you to move.
Yeah.
Whether and it doesn't matter. It could be an external goal. It could be an internal goal. It could be I'm working towards a race or I'm working towards something. You know, I'm not that super intense goal setting person. I'm not like that. I'm just, you know, it's good to have a North Star, but it's also good to be like, you know, I'm just living my life and I'm going about it a certain way. And it's not always about achieve.
Okay.
And so I think it's just about starting small, but finding something that you love to do that motivates you to move, whether it's going with a friend, whether it's going by yourself, whether it's just doing, you know, a boot camp, like Billy Blank's video at home, like those kickboxing videos. Whatever it is, or going
Insanity.
I loved that. That was my life.
And that's great. Like honestly, there is no shame in that game. And like I think that people think, like, when I started running, for example, I was like, I'm not a runner. So already I started with that negative self-talk. And then I got into it and it made it so much harder. And I was like, oh, I'm so brutal. And then eventually I got better. And last year I did my first 10K and I did CB. So I did a half last year. Yeah. And people would look at me and be like, oh, you're a runner. I was like, I am not a runner. Like, I am not a runner. Like, let me tell you. And so I think you have to find something that motivates you to move. I think you have to assess your why. Again, always coming back to your why. And then also acknowledge the fact that you're not going to be perfect with it.
What was that?
What was that noise?
The cat?
Sometimes my neighbors, they have like children, so you can hear them like giggling like in the hallways or something, and then my cats would just...
Sorry, that was weird. Okay.
It was like, I was like, what?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
Assessing your why.
Assess your why.
Yeah.
Assess your why and start small. I think a lot of people have those things. Have you seen the meme before where it's like, oh my god, everything hurts and I'm dying? Have you seen that meme? Yeah, so I think the people go like super ham.
Yeah,
right? That's what they get you in that, right?
Yeah.
Like Oxygen or places like that where like unlimited for the first week and you're like, I'm gonna go to everything. And like you do it all and you're like, I'm dying.
Yeah, you're like, I can't
and it's
walk.
discouraging because then you're like, I don't want to feel like this every day.
It's discouraging. And also it's the comparison game, right? So start small. Start with something that you just enjoy. Maybe you love trampoline parks. Go to a freaking trampoline park. Be a kid. Like, movement doesn't have to be just in a gym. I think
that's actually really
right.
That
and
is
I
true.
think gym stuff is awesome. I love strength training, but that's again not for everybody. And everyone's health and wellness journey is different. Acknowledging that it's not all about like booty blast time, right? We don't have to do like a million squat jumps to feel good about ourselves. So reminding ourselves about that too.
No, that's really good. What are your future plans for your business? Like, do you plan on expanding new locations or what's going to come?
What's going to come? So right now we just opened up our first facility. So we've been in business for 7 years and then we just launched our own facility last year. Our goal in the next 5 years is to open another location in Vancouver.
Okay.
So same approach, same 12-week programming, 3 times a year. We're going to launch that in Vancouver. We're kind of still trying to decide where we want to go with it. But that is our goal. That's what we want. Also to have a tiny home. That's what another goal of ours is. But, you know... But yeah, so we want to do that out there. I think it's needed and it's a great market for it. There's, you know, I played volleyball growing up and played volleyball post-secondary. So a lot of our connections through Volleyball BC and Volleyball Canada and clubs, we just have a really big heart. All our friends out here, our connections. So I think this is like a natural next progression to go to Vancouver. And then just keep continuing to make our brand, our movement, our purpose that much more solid in our community. Just getting really concrete in South Surrey, and just then expanding further into Vancouver.
Oh, that's awesome.
Congratulations.
Woo, exciting. Exciting times.
Thanks.
I always say get shit done 2019.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
So just like get shit done 2019.
Seriously, but that's good though. I like that.
No, go ahead.
Trademark. We'll throw that in my journal. The list journal will be we put in there.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
It'd be like Mint Club presents the list day.
The list day. Yeah.
And then hashtag get shit done 29.
Yeah.
good. Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
No, that's good.
Okay,
Cool.
we're panting. Don't take our idea.
We always say this. We're like, we will find you.
Yeah. We'll have like a light bulb, and then we'll be like, don't take our idea.
We will hunt you down.
But seriously, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. I like it.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Right? That's it.
So
It's
many
always
ideas.
on. Do you ever notice that, right?
It is always on.
Yeah.
1 a.m. It's on.
You like stop
Write it
someone,
down.
be like, I got an idea for you.
Do this.
Elevator pitch someone like just walking by. You're
Yeah.
like, I got an idea.
For you. Yeah.
You don't like it.
Oh my god, force it on them.
Oh my god, that'd be too funny.
I would love that.
So this is the part of our podcast where we get more chill. We just want to get to know you.
We're done with the business.
Bye business. We'll talk to you later. So I just have random questions. So
Okay.
Random question number 1. Is there something that you regret not starting sooner?
Oh my goodness. Okay, random question. Yeah. It's like really
This
deep.
one's a bit serious.
This one is a serious one. Usually it's always serious. But
Okay.
We have children.
yeah.
No, but I like this. Okay, so I wish that well, the thing is, like, I wish that in terms of, like, business development, I wish I had started the implementation of, like, last year we rebranded. We came up with an actual website. Like, I created mine in WordPress over 48 hours, and it was brutal. Like, I've gotten so much crap from people from my old website.
Yeah.
They're like, did a child make this? This is so bad.
Oh my god.
So anyways, but obviously I had like no money starting out. I was just like, just start with an idea. I wish I had that business sense when I first started. You know, a lot of people think, I mean, you could start a business out of nothing. You don't need to like have tons of capital and you know, do all this like market research. I mean, that's great if you have those resources and money and things like that. I wish I had that starting off for sure, and I wish I had a bit more confidence in myself.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah, right? Like, not comfortable, like, charging a certain amount, or, like, you know, oh, I guess people don't like it, I should change. I was more doing my business for other people, and then once I started resetting my purpose, like, 4 years in, I was like, no, it is about the vision that I see, and it is serving a purpose, and people do really love it, and the people that don't love it won't join, and the people that do love it and love that energy are gonna stay.
And those are the people you want to
work
keep.
exactly, your ideal clients. And so definitely that, wish I had more business sense, and I also wish I identified my ideal client from the beginning. I think that's the biggest thing, because then that drives your path of what you want to do, right?
That is so key.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, next random question. If you could replace the handshake as a greeting, what interesting new greeting would you come up with?
Oh my god. Just full on make out with somebody.
That would be amazing, but like I feel like
I just watched a Friends episode.
too many diseases would be trying.
Have you watched a Friends episode where Chandler does that? Where he's
I
like,
haven't watched that one,
oh my god, where he's like
actually.
with Monica and he's like not telling people he's with Monica yet.
Oh!
So he's gonna start making out with like Phoebe and Rachel.
Oh, I've seen that.
I've seen that actually. I
You
probably
watch
have, but it's just like,
Watch
Oh,
it
that
after,
is
I'll show you
too
afterwards.
funny.
It is really
which
funny.
one episode is that?
It's only season 5.
Oh my god, you are
Season
serious.
5,
Okay,
1
that's
or
on
2.
Netflix now, right?
Yeah. Okay, but handshake. What was the question? Okay, but
It
now
was
we're
like, instead of having a handshake, what would we be doing instead?
greet each other.
Yeah.
Other than making out.
I honestly love Wakanda forever. Like, I
Oh
would do that.
yeah. Oh like yeah.
every time.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
That's what they do in the nation of Wakanda.
Yeah.
My boyfriend does that a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
He's just like,
He does it,
And
and,
you're like,
it's
okay.
really, it's a lot. It's a lot. He's Filipino, is like very eccentric when he does it.
Yeah.
But it's a lot. But yeah, he does that. So I would do it with that,
Okay,
actually. That's a good idea.
I like that.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more civilized.
what the hell, man?
I'm sorry, yeah. The makeup one was my idea.
Yeah.
That would be germ. Like, everyone's always sick all the time.
Oh.
And everyone's
I really want to watch that episode now that I think
know,
It's
of it.
pretty
me
funny.
too.
It's pretty funny.
We should do like a reaction video. We'll
Yeah,
watch it and
yeah.
be like, what?
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
too funny.
Random question number 3. What pictures or paintings have had a big impact on you?
Pictures or paintings? Interesting.
Or just like any type of art thing.
Yeah.
I would say I'm not like a super big art person.
Yeah.
I don't look at that, but definitely like any pictures of my family or like me as like a young person. I get super like just, I guess for me, it just like kind of comes full circle where it's like how far we've come. I think that for sure has a big impact. Like pictures of my family, anything from when I was younger, I'm like, ooh, that was a bad idea. Like you know, like a trucker hat, like the hoop earrings. You know, that was a big deal, right? Everything from off the wall. So that's like kind of coming full circle.
Von Dutch, everything.
Oh, yes.
Or what was the Dorena's?
Which one was
Dorena's,
that?
the
I remember
quarter-inch
that.
zipper.
Oh!
I remember that.
Yeah, this turns into like a recap of 90s.
Yeah, 90s.
The 90s and 2000s.
We always blast to the past.
Oh my God. I think though those really like resonate with me and like how far my family's like come and all this kind of stuff. I think for me it's like they're really, because it's just inspiring photos and it's, so it's good.
Oh, that's good. I like that. Okay, next random question. If you could broadcast...
Just couldn't be bothered.
No. I forgot to silent.
Oh, you forgot to silent.
Dinging, and I was like, I'm gonna turn this phone off. Sorry.
Embarrassing.
Okay. Whatever.
You just take a phone call on the podcast.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah. No.
You saw me keep going back.
You're not bothering me. That's fine. Sorry, I forgot
It's all
to
good.
put it on
It's all
silent.
good. All right.
My bad.
Back to the questions. If you could broadcast one sentence to all the TV channels and radios and have it translated into every single language, what sentence would you say?
Oh my goodness. That is intense.
It could be something like stupid, like, you go, girl.
Oh my God. So 2018.
Yeah.
It's like the TV's like emergencies, like dude, and then it's just like go girl,
like broadcasted everywhere.
Everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
Just like one sentence.
like translated to the language. Like
oh my goodness gracious. Okay, we can't say Wakanda Forever because we already took that. It's just a constant theme. Just a Black Panther theme. I don't even know. That's a really random question.
It's a really hard question. I don't even know what I would say.
Yeah. I don't know.
You.
Yeah, I know, right? It's a weird one.
I think I would definitely go with something that's empowering.
Yeah.
Like for everyone.
Yeah.
It could be a long ass sentence too. Like your sentence
a run-up sentence.
It could be like a paragraph.
It's like a journal entry, but with no period.
Oh, good. Very good. Your full life story. No periods. I don't even know. That's a really random question.
I know.
I don't know.
You are a strong, beautiful woman and man.
I love that it's just added like in brackets, like and man. Close bracket.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a hard one, you
so
guys.
Man, then.
Yeah, no.
No one gets nothing.
No one gets nothing. I would just broadcast a picture of something ridiculous.
Your dog.
Yeah, literally
yeah.
Literally her and her sombrero.
Oh, that would be amazing. No, we'll take it. We'll take it.
You know what? Like, no one's gonna be like, that's not cool.
Yeah, no.
You know?
It might be banned in China for some reason.
Or North Korea.
It might. It will go through.
Oh my God, yeah.
Everyone needs a picture of a dog in their life.
I know.
Right?
I love
Or like a
dogs.
monkey or a baby.
Yeah.
No one's gonna be like, I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Right?
Unless you're bitter.
Monkeys?
Someone's just sitting there like monkeys.
So ugly.
No, freaking
Like
Thailand though. People get really upset about monkeys.
Really?
So they steal everything, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because the monkeys come down and they steal their stuff, right?
Okay,
Maybe
I can
Oh
see
yeah,
that,
and they just like free reign, like they run.
Yeah,
around all
no,
over.
That's a conversation took a very strange
Let's take it back. Take it back here.
Monkeys. If you were an action figure, what accessories would you be sold with?
Oh my goodness. Okay. So definitely like some form of like Sailor Moon outfit situation.
Ooh,
Like it's like cool, funky, like sport girl, but then also like cool anime chick. Like, like Sailor Moon outfit. I definitely would be sold with like my dog as like a side.
Ooh,
I
love it.
Oh man, I get some shitty cat.
I know, right?
It's like an angry cat.
Oh my god, with like laser eyes coming out.
I love it.
I would definitely come with like Some like fly sneakers. I would definitely like some fly sneakers, like some Jordans or something.
Yeah, no, that'd be cool.
I'd be down with that.
Yeah.
And then
I can see that.
Right? I think that would be good.
Yeah, that's a good like amount of items.
So an athletic Sailor Moon like gear.
Yeah.
Dog person.
Amazing dog, and then like some fly sneakers.
Yeah.
That's me. Into
no, I love it.
Figure. Yeah.
I'm curious. What about you?
What about me? Okay, obviously. Wine! I was gonna say a bottle of wine.
Diary?
What kind of wine?
I don't know. Like all kinds of wine. Rosé, maybe? But like I like all kinds.
I love that. Like interchange. You can have different bottle sets.
Yes. And then you could get like the cup, like the glass with it.
That's cute.
I think that's what I would do. I don't know what else would I have. Probably like
a really heavy purse.
Yeah, okay. Because she always makes fun of me for like carrying a heavy bag, but it's only like my work bag. Like I don't like carry like a heavy ass bag.
It's not a backpack?
No, it's like a bag.
She left her bag on the chair, so it was today, moving everything, and then I'm like picking this up, and I was like, oh my God. To do like the double handed, like what's in there?
What was in there?
I don't know.
Books? Was it books?
I have like a few notebooks. I have my headphones. I don't know. Headphones.
Oh, I was like
headphones. Like my camera, like mini tripod. My wallet.
Literally, like,
I don't even know.
You know keys. What? The Herschel bag's cuter than a rolly bag.
Yeah.
You need a rolly bag.
Yeah, no.
You do need a rolly bag.
So I have a heavy bag.
Like a backpack. Yeah. You know, you can't make that look cool. I don't think no matter how hard you try, I don't know if a rolly bag will ever. Unless it's like an airport, obviously.
Yeah, then you can be chic.
Right? Or like makeup artist, and you're all
that's true. That's valid.
Like I'm here now
that's
to do
valid.
my work.
Yeah.
Or the ones with the kids at the airport when they have their Barbie one and it just.
Yeah.
Bring that back, right?
No, they have one now where it's a rolly luggage, and they sit on it, and they have a little handle.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even know that.
So the kids can actually sit on their bag and just
like,
roll
that
their
is
way
amazing.
to
This is the 21st century.
I was like, kids have it good now.
Yeah, I was like, what did I play with?
I didn't even get my own suitcase. I was like, put it in mine. I was like, fine.
Oh my God, my dark childhood.
What accessories would you have?
What would I have?
Your makeup kit?
I don't wear makeup that often.
No, I guess so.
I think I would have like...
What would you have?
I honestly... What would I have?
You're like the minimal version of us.
Yeah. I would have my, all my like recyclable bags. Like tote bag. Like when I go shopping, I only use like...
that's good. Yeah,
that's a canvas bag. And then I just bought recently... Because you know at the grocery store you get those little plastic ones you can put all your... So I bought like a mesh one.
Ooh.
So it would just come with a tote bag and inside would be a mesh grocery. And like a mason jar.
No, I like that.
And I'm like,
yes! You're like eco-chic.
Like a tea with a tea thing inside.
No cats.
Like,
no cats.
No, they don't deserve it. And cats, fine.
Fine.
Like,
Zoe maybe, not Mo though. She's a biatch.
See you later, Mo.
Monique.
Monique.
Yeah. She's really sassy, so.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Alright, last random question. What did you eat regularly as a child that you would like cringe at the thought of eating now?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay.
Like just the ketchup tube or something.
Okay, oh my God. Okay. I don't know if your parents ever did your parents ever make you, I don't know if there was like a low fat craze, right? Where it's low fat, nothing, everything had to be we had instant carnation breakfast drinks.
Yeah.
Because I was severely underweight. Because I danced, I did ballet for 15 years. I was in volleyball, soccer, I did it all. So I was very athletic. And I was I'm diagnosed with celiac disease now.
Oh man.
So I wasn't diagnosed and I was always sick and they're like, oh, you need to put on weight. I'm trying to do all these things. Yeah. So they always made me had instant carnation breakfast drinks.
Oh my God.
Like in a can?
No, they're in they were in Tetra Pak. And they had a thing where you could
off lid.
The pull off thing.
Oh, I remember those.
I don't remember for the carnation though.
It's really just terrible. It's just tastes, and they put the chocolate flavoring in it, but you know now full well, like, obviously when things have more ingredients, it's not good for you.
Yeah.
Like, even if they're adding in certain nutrients, like, you just really have to assess that. But because it was, like, easy breakfast, and it was, like, all this stuff, I think now if I ever had it, I would probably, well, I would throw up now, obviously. But I'm like... YOLO. Rip to celiac disease. So, but yeah, now I would for sure be so ill. It'd be so gross. Yeah. I would hate it.
I don't like those.
Instant breakfast in a drink form.
That's a very good one.
Like Pediasure. Like, kids drink weird stuff.
They do.
Yeah. Right? Like, why don't they just eat normal?
I guess they don't.
Just like,
kids just don't
eat vegetables.
Here we're not parents. We're like, why don't I eat it? Until we get there, where we're gonna be like, damn it, that's why.
And then we have kids, and then we're just like, drink your Pediasure. Like, shit.
Go over there. Don't bother me.
I know, right? Bring it down, kids.
Yeah, you can be a great mom.
Oh my god, neglected. Watch Caillou.
Oh my god.
Watch him.
I honestly loved Caillou.
Yeah.
I watched it like every day.
Caillou means pebble.
Oh, I didn't know that. Why?
So his head's like a pebble.
And
He has cancer. That's why he's bald.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I think the story was based off of like the author or creator.
Okay.
Their like niece or nephew had cancer, but I don't think Caillou actually had cancer.
Okay, I don't know then.
I think it was just because he was the character.
Oh, it's like just like based off of that.
That's why he's bald, but I think
okay.
not because Caillou actually.
Okay, this just took a dark turn.
I know. I was like, whoa! I wasn't ready for that.
What Caillou do?
Okay,
He's good.
Yeah.
Would you like to run this?
All right, I
today?
shall. So the last part of the podcast, it's a speed lightning round, this or that question. So I'm just going to ask you all of them, and you just pick one.
Right away.
Super
Pressure
fast.
is on.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
All right.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Number 1. Kale or spinach?
Kale.
Fly or drive?
Fly.
Photos or videos?
Photos.
Leg day or back day?
Leg day.
Burpees or lunges?
Lunges.
Roses or orchids?
Roses.
Ketchup or mustard?
Gluten-free ketchup.
Oh, yes.
Wait. Ketchup has gluten in it?
Yeah, girl.
Oh, damn. Okay, be creative or be technical.
Be creative.
Brush your teeth with gluten-free hot sauce or gluten-free ranch dressing.
Oh, hot sauce. Hot sauce for sure. I love hot sauce. Yes.
Last question. Have a pet giraffe or a pet chimpanzee?
Oh, pet chimpanzee. 100%. Oh my god, that'd be my dream. Like, you just hold it everywhere.
Have
you seen chimpanzee on a Segway?
No.
Chimpanzee on a Segway. Watch that. You will die of happiness.
So it's just like...
Yeah, he's in overalls.
Yeah.
And a little helmet, and he's on a Segway.
Oh my goodness, that's too
That's
cute.
so cute.
Right? Next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I would like that.
Would be very difficult. Like, you climb a ladder, and you're just like, hey.
You could just like pet it. You could ride it, maybe.
I don't think
Could
you can ride a giraffe.
I don't know.
Can you?
I don't know.
Maybe
But maybe you
not.
can make the chimpanzee do little things.
Right? And just hang out with you.
Yeah.
Like, put him in a seatbelt in your car.
Oh,
Right?
that would be so cute. Is that legal? Like, can we have a... No.
I don't think you can. You know what? I don't think you can.
Because it's not
be honest
a
with
natural habitat for a chimpanzee.
In Richmond, just holding a hand of a chimpanzee walking down the street. Who are like,
Yeah, you're weird.
Going to, like, Chinese restaurants.
I don't think they would care, to be honest. Chinese people are like, whatever.
just totally chill with it. It'd be chill.
No. Does your guest want some water?
No, like in Hong Kong, like people bring like their pet birds to the restaurant. Yeah, like in a cage. Like
Well,
I've seen it.
that's why there was avian flu.
Okay.
Is that real?
I don't know. Well, the bringing the bird thing is real, but
they'll have those little like bamboo cages and it held little birds.
yeah, or like they'll just like sit on their shoulder or something while you're eating.
They take it to the park and they play checkers and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then be like a little.
Yeah, Asians are exotic.
I like that. It's cool.
We're all accepting.
Yeah, I accept it. No judge. Whatever.
Whatever.
It's cool.
It's just a restaurant.
With a bird on your shoulder?
Yeah, like
Okay.
it's totally
I've
normal.
never seen that before. I'm going to Manila for the first time
Okay,
in July.
there too.
I will I'll report back.
Yeah,
I'll let you know how
yeah,
that goes.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you see any strange animals, people are just lugging around.
I will let you know. I will
Snap
let
us.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently the dogs aren't friendly though. That's what I'm like.
Oh, they're
no,
not
no,
friendly.
Oh,
because they're like
'cause
street
they're
dogs.
Oh yeah, because they're like wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes.
All right, you heard it here.
so much for joining us.
It was so fun. We loved learning about Mint and everything. So make sure to check out Sarah on Instagram.
Yes.
At Mint Club Athletics.
Yeah, or at Sarah Zaitsoff.
Yes, we'll leave it all in the description, all in the notes, everything, so you can check it out.
But before we go, our listeners, please log on to YouTube.
Yes!
And check this sweater out.
Yeah, you have to see what Sarah's wearing.
Like, I want it now.
Yeah,
Like, I
I'm
need
very
to-
jelly.
We're gonna go find one and just
Yeah,
wear
yeah.
it.
And just
every
wear it.
day.
Yeah,
Seriously.
we're really inspired by Sarah.
Yeah. And that's another brand inspired by Zara.
Oh my god, done.
Clara.
I wanted to say Sarah.
I like that. It's more exotic that way.
Zara.
I know, right?
Alrighty, thank you so much. We will
Thank
see you guys
you.
next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening. If you are a Glow Babe who enjoyed our podcast, it would mean so much to us if you leave us a review on iTunes.
And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube. Our account is Glow Radio Co. Stay sassy, babe.
They know it. Like, they know they're sisters. Yeah, it's really cute.
They're so cute. I love that. And they kind of go with the aesthetic of your house too, hey?
Yeah, it's
Did you
very
plan that?
like brown.
Did you plan this too?
Funny.
I only want cats this color.
No
Orange cat, no thanks. Don't need it.
I wanted to take a little baby orange tabby home.
Oh.
But then my boyfriend's like, no, we're taking that one. So I was like, okay.
Bring it home anyways.
He's
3
like, no.
cats. Joke's on you. Can't have too many cats.
Oh my god.
It's worth it though. It's worth it.
Too funny.